Okay guys, so I went to Catella Bakery where I picked up my birthday cake and where I had my daughter's birthday cake done, and I actually picked up some of their custom cookies. I could totally make these, but I picked these up and this is how they look. So I'm gonna actually take those and set those on that tray and I'll show you guys how it looks when it's on. New Year's Eve, it's February. We didn't clean this crap up. Oh my gosh, I gotta clean all this stuff up before Super Bowl Sunday. So I'm super excited. So I finally got my replacement bracelet. You guys remember I was supposed to get it sooner than now, I feel, but there was like a mix up with them sending it in, I guess, to a location that, the order went into a location that no longer opens in Santa Monica, California. I think that happened twice, that's what they told me anyway. So they had to reroute it twice. And so now I just received my bracelet. So I'm really, really excited. When I actually got the bracelet the first time, when my husband sent it to me, or bought it for me, not sent it to me, but bought it for me, I did not get a jewelry care gemstone enhancement guide. I did not get this book to go with it. So this is pretty nice. And then of course the book, the package is like packaged up all over again from the very beginning. And it's just like it was when my husband actually gave it to me. And then they gave me a bag, which I thought was super cool. And then here's the little note here. I don't know if they put a note on there. Yeah, they didn't put anything on there. So it's kind of set up that way. So if you want to put like something on here, like if it was being sent to somebody and they're going to give it to someone as a gift, but since it's for me, I don't need to have that. But I'm just going to put that little, it has a Tiffany kind of like embossed logo on the card. I don't know if you guys can see that, and that's on there. I don't know if you guys can see. You guys should be able to see that. If I flip it the other way, you can see it the right way. Can you guys see that? Actually, it's backwards again. I think it goes this way, upside down and backwards. Well, there we go. So that, and then of course the bag, which of course is so very important. When you get your Tiffany jewelry, you definitely want your bag. So this is my box, and I'm gonna open it up, and everything should be good to go in there. So I'm gonna open it up, and they basically just sent me a receipt for my item, and that's pretty much it. It's just a delivery too, and it's basically was delivered to my husband, but of course AKA me, and I'm excited. So hopefully this time I won't drop it. That's a whole hot mess, but yeah, I'm excited about it. So I'm gonna take it out the box, and I'm actually gonna put it on because I'm super excited to get it. I only wore it for like literally less than a day when I got it the first time. So really excited about getting it back. It was my birthday gift, so I'm excited to get it. And it's the second one. My first original one did not have an upgraded diamond on there. That was a little bit more expensive with that one on there. But my first one, I misplaced it. I have had it forever. I think I've had it for at least, 15 years probably, that original one. It's somewhere. I don't know where. I misplaced it, but my husband did decide to give me a new one. So I'm happy that he was, he was giving and understanding enough to give me a new one. He did give me a side eye, but I got it. So yeah, that's all that matters, right? So anyways, back to the video. Hey guys, good morning and happy Super Bowl Sunday. Here is my football for Super Bowl Sunday. And this is actually like it's a canister. I think I bought it last year at Target. It was $5, but it's like, are you ready for some football? So anyway, so I have this. So I had to come in and do what I'm calling a story time. So the story time is about the Tiffany bracelet situation. So I did share with you guys, I think in the past video, what happened with the Tiffany store. So my husband got me the bracelet for my birthday, and I got it on my birthday for the 23rd. And then I think that was Thursday. And then Friday, I went to put the bracelet on, try it on and stuff like that. And then I dropped it. So the little diamond, it's an upgraded Tiffany's bracelet, like the next, nicer one up. And it has a little diamond in the center. So because it has a diamond in the center, I dropped it. And I needed to take it into the store so they can, exchange it out or repair it or whatever. So we went into the store on that Saturday, and they told us that, since I just gotten it, this and the other, they would get me a new one. So we got an email that day when we left on Saturday. Okay, figured whatever. Over a week or so passed, and we never got another email saying it was shipping or nothing. So then I call the 1-800 number, I guess for corporate office or whatever. I call them, and they pretty much told me that, you know, the bracelet information was being routed to their Santa Monica, California store, which no longer is open. And I guess that happened twice to fulfill the bracelet there, but that doesn't even make any sense to me because why would that be being why would it be rerouting to that store to fulfill the bracelet order if that store no longer is even open? So that didn't make any sense to me, but that's what they said. So then finally, the lady that I talked to, she said she had talked to her manager so they can try to fix the issue and try to reroute it and, get to the right place and this and this and that. So 2 or 3 days later, no one ever contacted me, but I did get another email with shipping this time. So this time around, what happened was I actually received the bracelet in the mail. So that was the snippet before here that you guys saw when I physically got it. Once I actually picked the box up, took the ribbon and stuff off, there was a stain on the box. It looked like somebody had been eating something. I kid you not. This is Tiffany & Company, right? A well-known brand that is a luxury brand, jewelry brand company, and all that stuff like that. So fashion. Very disappointed. So the box was nasty. Opened the box up. The actual little drawstring suede bag that they put the jewelry in was dirty. The bracelet itself was also dirty, had a strong metal smell. Like, I was totally disappointed and very, very saddened because I'm like, did they send me an old bracelet? It appeared that they did. So I had to call the corporate office. They actually put down like an actual complaint. And then they told me somebody would get back to me in between 24 and 48 hours. No one got back to me right away. I didn't expect it because I had just called at it's like 3 o'clock on like Friday, I think, or like 2 days ago. Today is Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. But I think it was like 2 days ago when I called, and then I told my husband, I was like, let's just go in. So yeah, it was Friday when I called. So I told him, let's just go in and take the bracelet in so they could physically see it and all that stuff. So we went in, and the other picture that you guys saw where I had like the rosé and then they gave us the chocolates and all that stuff, that was our experience when we went yesterday, which was Saturday. Then they also were like super nice, and they ended up having more bracelets in store. I just don't understand why when we went in 2 weeks ago, they just didn't give us that treatment. Like, hey, it's been under 30 days. You only have the bracelet for 2 days or so. Let's go ahead and get you a new bracelet. Don't worry about it. We'll, send this one in and we'll take care of it or whatever, because we did pay a lot of money for the bracelet and they should have just taken care of the issue. But I don't understand why they did not take care of it. And it's just kind of messed up that they did that. But I did get a brand new bracelet yesterday, so I'm happy with that. But we did go through a lot of drama in order for me to get the bracelet. But I do have my upgraded bracelet here, brand new, and they repackaged it and everything is good to go. So that is that. So that is my Tiffany & Company story for my birthday, which ended up being like a part of like a bad comedy. But I will tell you guys, they did give us like this luxury chocolate, and it was really good. It was truffles. There were 2 truffles in here. They were so good. I don't typically get truffles, but these were like the, they have like, I think See's Candy has truffles, but they're truffles. Like, I don't know if you have a See's Candy store in your state, but See's Candy has truffles, but it's not like the powdered like cocoa or cocoa bean type of texture on it. But that's how these were. These are so good. You can tell these were definitely very exquisite, kind of expensive chocolate. It says La Maison du Chocolat in Paris. So really nice. And then it has like the plaid. You can tell it's really inexpensive box and stuff like that. And it's funny because if you saw the picture where we had like rosé, they brought us Perrier sparkling water. They were like, do you guys want flat water or do you want sparkling water? We're like, we'll take sparkling, whatever. The Perrier, we had that first. And then the guy came back. I think they have like a concierge crew that actually works at these luxury stores. And whenever somebody's spending like an obscene amount of money, I like to say like a lot of money, or if they mess up in our case. And I told my husband, I was like, I think they're just like doing all this stuff for us because they messed up. And I think they got the message from corporate that this was like a major, major screw up. And so I think that's why they were giving us like the royal treatment. But, I take it. I mean, it is what it is. They did try to make up for it. Some brands or companies just, you could just have a bad issue at Target and they won't even do better. So at least they did, acknowledge it and they made things better. So I'm happy about that. So that was the story for that, and moving on to something else. So this morning it's actually almost 11, so I'm actually about to make some coffee for myself. I woke up with a little bit of a headache, but everything is pretty much here. I'm videotaping right here from my actual bar in my theater room. Everything is out. I did buy some more dip for the chips and dip, so I'll bring that up later at some point. My husband has to pick up the Wingstop chicken about 11:45 or so we have some time. I'm going to throw the Stouffer's mac and cheese in the oven. I'll be putting the beans together. I'll be showing you guys just little quick snippets of that, and then I'll show you guys a little bit of like the food. I'm going to be making the cupcakes. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of me kind of piping the parfaits. I am still doing 6 of the parfaits. I never found the spoons, the mini spoons. So I'm just going to be using the forks. And like I said, it's just my family. So if I was having company, I wouldn't do mini forks because people would be like, oh my gosh, she had forks to go with her parfait. That was crazy. But since it's my family, my family's not going to, I mean, my kids might say something like, Mom, really? But that's what I have. So it is what it is. But I don't know where the spoons are like this. I did not see them. I didn't find them. So that's unfortunate. It's probably in my pantry somewhere, which needs to be cleaned out. So I don't know. But anyway, we're going to use these today. And then I also have these two. I was going to tell you guys about these the other day. These are from Dollar Tree. And these are just considered the party tray. So we have these. These would be really cute to put like your food in there. You know, like some beans and like potato salad. Put a Hawaiian roll in there. And then maybe have your strips on the side. Those are really cute plates to use for that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm trying to decide. I may have to take some plates downstairs if we're going to use any of these plates for like food and stuff like that. I also went back to the Amazon Fresh store, which I took my daughter and my husband this time. They liked it, but just like myself, they said they probably wouldn't go there all the time, or it's not necessary to go there all the time. It's not. It was a nice store though. We did go back and get some more of those strawberries, so I'll be putting some fruit out too, but I will definitely show you guys all the stuff that I do once I actually, you know, have everything kind of laid out and planned out and things like that. But let's go ahead downstairs, get these cupcakes in the oven, get the mac and cheese in the oven, get the beans going, get some coffee going. Let's do some things and kind of get 100% ready for Super Bowl Sunday. This morning, I just kind of pinned my hair. I just kind of put like a little clip right here and just kind of pin that back. And I did the same thing on this side. It's time for me to actually wash my hair. I'm trying to decide if I want to do it today, like in the midst of my husband watching his game, or if I just want to completely chill today. It'll take me about 30 minutes to wash my hair and then like another hour and a half to retwist it. But I'm just like, do I feel like washing my hair today? No, I don't. So I may have to try to figure out some time next week to probably do it, probably the early part of next week. I believe my daughter's off tomorrow for President's Day. I don't know if you guys are going to be off or your children off, or if you're off from work tomorrow, but enjoy the Super Bowl game. Enjoy the time off and the time with your family. And like I said, I'll have a little bit more to the video. I'll show you guys when we get the Wingstop, when we actually put our plates together, the cupcakes and all that stuff, and just kind of like the final look of everything together. But I do appreciate you guys watching this video. And if you guys are subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for being here. If you guys are not, would love for you guys to be a part of the Lock with Leilani family. And I hope you guys have an amazing Super Bowl. And I don't know who you're rooting for, but let me know down in the comments. Are you watching just for halftime? Are you watching for all the treats, the food, all the things that you're getting at maybe a party or maybe at a sports bar or something like that? Are you there for just the food and the snacks? Are you there? Are you rooting for a particular team? Are you guys rooting for Kansas City, or are you guys rooting for the Eagles? Let me know who you guys are rooting for. I don't really know. I don't really watch football, so I just say, you know, whoever tells me whoever they're, you know, voting for, wanting to win or whatever, I'm like, hope your team wins. That's it. But on that note, I will see you guys at the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Hey guys, Wakanda forever, right? Wakanda forever. So on this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys what mess I have in here for cleaning up for Super Bowl Sunday. Admit one ticket entrance. Okay, thank you very much. Here's my ticket. So on this edition, you guys are here in my theater room, and it is a hot mess. You guys are gonna watch me clean it up a little bit. Me and my daughter decorated, mainly I decorated for New Year's Eve, if you guys remember. It's already February. Today is the 7th of February, and it's literally, oh my gosh, a couple days before, or a day before Super Bowl. And I literally have to clean all this stuff up so that I can have everything prepped for Super Bowl Sunday. So first of all, we had a really good time on New Year's Eve here. I did not use any of the confetti because me and my husband did not want to vacuum the space. My husband vacuumed the space the night before New Year's Eve, and then I decorate the whole thing. So basically all these balloons. I'm gonna have to pop all of these balloons and get all these balloons out of here. And then I'm gonna take these blowers that we did not use, the hats and all that kind of stuff, and put it aside. I have a few things that I'm gonna decorate on this table, which is right in front of the TV. As you guys can see, this is our big screen TV with the red curtain like the movie theater, and we did do the red carpet in here right around the time that pandemic I think ended. We did red carpet in here on purpose to kind of make it like a theater room, like a movie theater. These balloons, you guys can see, are done for. I need to actually pop all those balloons, get rid of them, and then take this one that's still trying to hang in there. I'm gonna get rid of all those balloons. And then over here, everything is good. I don't even need to vacuum in here necessarily, but I probably will. And then the apple cider mug, all the hats, all the decor, ringing the new year and all that mumbo jumbo, all that jazz, right? I'm gonna take all that stuff down. I'm gonna take down the Happy New Year banner. Maybe I can do that while I'm talking to you guys now. I am so serious about the tape when I actually put these up. So I take a lot of tape and time and energy to actually put these banners and stuff up. But I'm actually gonna take this off. And while I'm doing this, my daughter is on the other side and she's actually organizing the pillows on the other couch. And over here, I have some of the wine glasses that we did not use from Dollar Tree. I bought packs of wine glasses and neither one of my kids got apple cider, so these didn't get used. My son was actually under the weather on New Year's Eve, so he did not partake in any drinking of any of the apple cider or any wine or anything. And then my daughter just didn't even participate in it. She had a bottle of water. She was good to go. So yeah, I'm gonna be taking all this stuff and just taking it all down and just moving it. I do have a container behind the counter there where I will be putting all this stuff, kind of added it all to that. And then I'll just be moving everything. And then the only thing that will stays is this tray. I use this for different holidays and stuff. For New Year's Eve, I had the New Year's Eve cupcakes that I made. They were on there. And then I had some other treats and stuff. I'm gonna leave that up. The popcorn bowl will be here as well. I'm probably gonna wash this one out and put some popcorn in it. And then I have a couple items over here I wanted to show you guys. I have a couple items that I bought. These are items that I bought at Michael's a few years ago when my husband was like last minute saying that he wanted to get together with a few people and we didn't have anything to decorate with. So I was like, oh my gosh. So I had to go out to like Dollar Tree and get some plates and get some things and stuff very last minute. And I was able to pull off just a little bit of decor in here. Wasn't too crazy, but I have this red flag and this yellow flag, and then I have the 4 footballs. These will go on the television for decor. And then I'm gonna move all this stuff, like these plates and stuff, are gonna be gone. I'll leave this platter out because this platter will be out probably for chips and dip. I'll put the dip on one side and then have the chips on the other side. So I'll get some chips and dip and put that on there. Matter of fact, we still have the chips and dip that was up here from New Year's Eve that we never used. This probably most likely needs to go in the trash. It's good till April of 2024, but I think the chips are good. So I'll probably just get some more dip and then throw this one away. Actually, I'm gonna take this one downstairs because I'll be going down there in a second. And then I have a roll of paper towels up here, so we should be good to go on that. I have an apple cider up here. You know, it's not chilled. I can definitely put it in here so that it can chill because it will fit in there. I need to empty this trash can. This cooler stays up here. We do take this one to the beach sometimes. You guys want to see outside? This is outside in the front of my house. It's outside, neighbors across the street. This is the front of our house out here. And yeah, so I have some things back here too where I kind of store some stuff over there. I need to kind of organize some of that stuff and then just kind of move some of these things, but this will stay out because I'm going to put the chips and dip on there. So I'm gonna wash this and then I'll chill the dip because we do like the dip to be chilled. So I'll chill the dip, not that one, but throw it away. When I go downstairs, I'm gonna get rid of it. But because it's been out, it's been upstairs where I've had the heat on and off. And you know, it probably is messed up. I don't want anybody to get sick. So I'm gonna get rid of it and I'll just buy a new one at the grocery store and then I'll just put all this stuff away. So I just wanted to show you guys how this is looking and I'll come back and show you guys when it's all decorated. I'm not gonna decorate with you guys because it'll be faster for me just to kind of put what I'm gonna put up here. So I will come back to you guys and show you when everything is up here. I'm gonna be doing chips and dip and I'm gonna be doing popcorn. I'm gonna be doing some football cupcakes. I'll show you guys when those are all done. I'll be having some other little snacks and things to bring up here. I'll have some Oreos out, just different things for football, for Super Bowl. And then I'm gonna be making some potato salad from scratch. I'm gonna be doing Hawaiian rolls, Stouffer's mac and cheese, you know, kind of our same little, you know, Super Bowl meal. And then I'm gonna be ordering some chicken, or I have ordered some chicken from Wingstop at this point. of the video, you guys will know that I ordered that stuff. So my husband will pick that stuff up on Super Bowl Sunday on the morning time, the afternoon, early afternoon, or whatever, before the game. I don't know what time the game starts, but I will pick up all those things before the game starts, or he will pick up those things before the game starts. I don't know what time the game starts, but I'm thinking maybe pick up everything around 11-ish. 11 or 11:30, maybe 12 noon. I don't know what time Super Bowl starts. I have to figure that out, but I will try to plan it to pick up everything right before that. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning up some of this stuff. I can show you guys some of the stuff that we're gonna actually be using for Super Bowl. I did show you guys some of the stuff before, so these are some of the things that are in here. You guys have seen the cups, and then I ended up getting some football plates. I think that's probably the only thing that you guys did not see were the football plates. I found some at the grocery store at Stater Brothers here in California, so I actually found those. I got some blankets back here to cozy up on. My daughter was kind of folding those up and getting those in order. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I will be back for the second half of the cleanup and just everything that I'm gonna be putting together up here, show you guys how it looks and have everything all together. And then I'll show you guys a little bit of the game, and that'll be pretty much it. And this video is just pretty much prepping for Super Bowl Sunday. I will see you guys on the second half. Okay guys, so it is coming along. So I just wanted to come back and show you guys, give you guys a little heads up. So I just have the 2 footballs on top of the TV. The yellow one is kind of spread out. I think that just happened on accident because I just kind of laid it up there. I don't know why that one opened up like that. Let me see if it's gonna make sense to try to open up this one too. This one does not open up like that one. I don't know why that one's open like that. But this is how I had this on the TV. Very basic. I thought I had a little bit more football stuff. I think I do have some more like maybe plates and little things like that in my storage facility, but it's all good. It's probably gonna be just me, my husband. I'll be watching because I want to see halftime with Kendrick Lamar, and SZA has now joined him. So I definitely want to see Super Bowl. I don't know who else is going to be on there too. Maybe somebody else is performing too. I don't know, but I do want to see them. So I will be watching for that. Over here, I just put up the plates because it's kind of what it's going to be. Tomorrow morning, before I set up the food and everything, I'll wipe down the bar. This is our actual bar here. It's really heavy and it was very expensive. So I can't move it around or nothing. It's just kind of like in place. It's been in place for 16 years. So I have the football plates up here, and then I have the green plates that tie in. And then this is empty right now because this is actually going to have a lot of treats and stuff on it. It's going to have some cookies on the bottom tray. I'm going to put some cupcakes on the top. It's going to be cupcakes on the top with the football designs. I haven't done those yet. And then the bottom is actually going to have the Oreo cookies, and I'll probably do Oreo cookies / pretzels on the opposite side. So I actually am going to be putting that on there. And then I'm going to be doing the popcorn and then the dip. I just need to add the dip to that. And then I'm also going to be doing, and then over here I have some cups. So I have the brown cups that are from Target. These are from Target. They have the footballs on them, and they were $5. And then they also had the touchdown ones in green. I started to get both, but I was like, I don't need 12 cups because we're not having a big party or nothing like that. So I was like, I don't need that many cups, but I thought these were cute to get because they are reusable. But I probably should have got the green ones. They only had like 2 and 2 of each one left. I think they had a little bit more football stuff, and even at Dollar Tree, but I didn't really pick up a lot of stuff. And even the Dollar Tree stuff that I have, it's just a few more things that I have. I will show you guys those items before because I did get the playoff plates for my husband. So I have those. It says New Orleans on there, and it says whatever football it, whatever football it is. What is it, 25 or 40 or whatever it is? The plates have that on there. The napkins have that on there. I'm gonna bring those up and put those in this area, so you guys will see those in a little bit. And then also I did get the little food trays from Dollar Tree. Now thinking about it, I did get the little trays from Dollar Tree. They're green. So those are in my husband's office. So I need to go get those because I bought that stuff before he even told me that he was off for Super Bowl Sunday. So these little jars right here, these little mini Cordile glasses, I'm going to be doing some parfaits in those. So basically my parfait is going to consist of crushed Oreo cookie, Cool Whip, and chocolate pudding. So that's what's going to be in those. And I'm not sure if they'll fit on the bottom, because if they fit on the bottom, I'm going to be doing 6 cupcakes, just a half a dozen cupcakes. So it's just us. Like I said, if my husband's going to invite a friend or 2 over, I do not know. But I still will have enough treats and stuff for people if they want to come over and things like that. Maybe I'll make a dozen cupcakes this time and just kind of put the other 6 to the side. So if I need to add them or decorate them, I can throw those in. you never know who's going to pop up at your house for a celebration like this, right? You just never know. So you have to be ready. But I will be putting these together. It's going to be super simple. Just some pudding on the bottom. The crushed Oreo, I'm going to crush it up myself. The game day Oreos I showed you guys before, I'm going to crush those up and add those. I'll give you guys a little snippet of me doing that, just kind of see how I do it. It's super simple to do it. You can use a piping bag if you want to do it really nice and neat. You can put your pudding in a piping bag and just pipe the pudding into these little vials. I will actually be washing these vials out because they are inside the packaging. So I will be taking all 6 of them, washing them out, and then I will be prepping those tonight and I'll be putting those in the fridge. So I'll show you guys a little clip of me doing that. And then I know I have the little mini spoons. I'm just trying to figure out where they are. I do not know. I don't know if I have them in a bag or I don't know what I did, but I think I have some. So anyways, I have to look for them and try to figure it out. If I don't figure it out over the next like couple hours, I'll just go back to Dollar Tree and just get some more little spoons. But I could have sworn I bought little spoons and I don't see any. So I'm just like, okay, but we will figure it out. So on that note, I'm going to be doing those desserts. I'll have the Oreo cookies, the pretzels, and then I'll have the cupcakes. And then we're going to have, my husband decided that he wanted chicken strips from Wingstop, like me and the kids. So we're going to do those. I'll do a mixture of the Buffalo mild strips and then also the Louisiana rub. And then we're going to have Hawaiian rolls, potato salad, Stouffer's mac and cheese, homemade potato salad from me, and then of course bourbon beans that me and my husband will do together collaboratively, and we'll have barbecue sauce in those. It'll be like barbecue bourbon baked beans that we make, and then that'll be pretty much it. So we'll have a meal, and then we'll have the actual the snacks and things like that. I have wine. My husband's gonna pick up some beer this evening, so we're just kind of putting some things together. So like I said, I will come back and I'll give you guys some snippets of like the food. Everything is out. I don't know yet if we're gonna just warm up our individual plates and bring them upstairs. Most likely that's what we'll do, because it'll be like pretty much like buffet style, like fix your own food. My kids are old enough to kind of, you know, figure out what they want, and we'll have snacks in between, before the meal, after the meal, whatever. If I know my family, we'll probably have coffee. Me and my husband will probably sleep in on Sunday morning, and then, you know, get up at a certain time, go pick the food up, and then after we do that, it will be, you know, pretty much lunchtime. So we'll probably end up munching on some of that food. I'm going to try to get some of the stuff done today so that I don't have to worry about it on Super Bowl, so that, you know, I'm not working really, really hard that morning, because I have done that before where I've actually been making like potato salad early in the morning and stuff like that. I don't want to be doing that. So I need to make sure that, you know, I'm definitely prepping, you know, today and such, so that I'm ready. But anyways, that is pretty much that, the whole thing of me like telling you what we're doing. And then over here, I actually finished up on the couch here, putting everything together. I actually moved all those blankets that were on that chair, just in case somebody wants to sit over there and kind of be by themselves and just kind of watch the game. And then the blankets, I kind of hid them behind the couch and say hello to Jack Sparrow, my boyfriend, my husband. And over here, I just have the tray. So I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna put on that tray. I really wanna put it over here. I was gonna put my cupcakes on it. I thought the cupcakes would go perfect on it, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm probably just gonna put it like up here. I think instead of using this white one, I'll probably just use the green one, because I think it goes better right there on the counter. So I think I'm gonna put that there and then maybe put something on it. And then over here, we can have the chips and the dip. Can just be over here, chips and the dip. And then the napkins I was gonna show you guys, I'll put all that stuff over here. I like to have a space for napkins, forks, spoons, all that kind of stuff. So I'll make a space for all that kind of stuff. So at the end of this counter, excuse me, I'll probably take one of those football cups, and I'll take all of the like forks, knives, spoons and stuff and put them in there, so everybody can get a fork, knife, spoon for whatever they might want to do. And then this will kind of be right here. So I'll probably also get some fruit. I don't know exactly what I'm going to get fruit wise, but maybe like some strawberries and grapes, or either I'll cut up some oranges or something, because, you know, you have like all the treats and then you're going to have the meal, and it's kind of nice to have some fruit as well. So I'll probably get some fruit. I'll probably go back to the Amazon Fresh store, because the Amazon Fresh store had really nice like produce. So I'll probably go back there and get some strawberries and wash them off really good, cut those up, maybe get some grapes and make like a nice little kind of like fruit situation. And I'll have all that out too, and put that in a bowl or something like that and have that out. And yeah, it should be a nice little spread. So on that note, let me make sure that I have my list together for everything that I have to finish getting together, putting everything together, and I will see you guys in a little bit once again. Okay, so I switched out one more thing. So I actually put this tray up here. It says ready, set, eat. So I have this tray up here, and that's what I'm actually going to be using for the chips and dip. So the dip will actually go on this tray. I was going to use that clear white one, but I still might go back to the clear white one for some fruit. But I'm finding a little bit more stuff, so I had to come back and show you guys. So I'm going to be using this one for the chips and dip situation and just kind of put that on there. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
After and airplanes flying over, all